Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And it's been a while because I've had exams the last few weeks and I was also sick, so I couldn't review. But now we're finally back, and this time I'm showing another Incredibles 2 Lego set. The last one I did was Underminer's Bankai, so go check that out. This one is The Great Home Escape. It's from Incredibles 2, obviously. Has 178 pieces and has 4 minifigures if you count Jack Jack. Let's get to the minifigures first. Alright, so here are the minifigures, and this time I'm not using a minifigure stand because my last video I used a minifigure stand. It put too much focus on it that it was kind of blurry, so I decided not to use a minifigure stand. So let's start off with Brick. She's a new character in Incredibles 2, and she doesn't look accurate. They didn't go with the big figure, which is disappointing. Like, that big figure of Brick was playable in the game, and then in the Lego sets we get a minifigure, which is disappointing. She uses Black Widow's hairpiece, and she doesn't even look anything like Brick, but the colors kind of do, and she does have another face, but she still has some nice printing. Then we have the other characters, which is part of the Power family. So here's Violet. Now all of them are exclusive to this set, so if you want all the kids, get this set. But here's Violet, and she's a cool looking minifigure, nice hairpiece. This is a new hairpiece with a hairband, and she does have 2 expressions, a worried face and a normal face. And she does have the Incredibles logo in the belt, the dual molding arms, dual molding legs, and she has the same legs as Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl from the Underminer's Bank Heist. And yeah, so she's accurate, unlike Brick, and she might be my favorite from this set. She's just really cool. But also you do get an accessory for Violet, a force field, which they use a shield piece, and basically you just attach it to her arm, and that's her shield protector, which is cool. So there's Violet. Here's Dash, another great minifigure, and his hairpiece is not exclusive. It's actually used before in other sets, like Chancellor Palpatine. He used the exact same hairpiece, but it fits perfect for Dash. Just like Violet has 2 faces and nice face print, and his torso is exclusive because there's no prints, and dual molded arms again, and then dual molded short legs, which is pretty cool. So that's Dash, and he does have an accessory where he has a skateboard, and he's right around. He also comes with a water blaster, which is actually not really an accessory for him. It's more of the skateboard, but it does show in the instructions that it does go with Dash. Okay, and then finally here's Jack Jack, another great minifigure, but I think Violet and Dash are a little bit more better than this one. I just wish if this one had blue eyes, because in the game he had blue eyes, and in this one he doesn't have blue eyes. Now he does use the baby mold that they've used before, and this is my first time getting these baby molds. Oh yeah, sorry about that. But so Jack Jack, he does have a small head with the mask, no double-sided face, and he doesn't have his one stripe of hair because it wouldn't look that good. But he's accurate, just like Violet and Dash. So those are the minifigures, and honestly I like all 4, but Brick is my least favorite because she's inaccurate. I like the Power family. So now let's move on to the builds. Alright, so here are the builds that are not related to the main build. So let's start off with this car, which is not even in the movie at all. But it's still nice for Brick to have a vehicle to put on Brick. And she does have 6 bricks in total, which that's not even her ability. But it's supposed to be a catapult, so you just hit it. And you get 6 bricks, and what I do is I just join them all. And yeah. So that's Brick's vehicle. That's the front. No stickers. This is Junior's, of course. And yeah, it's just a random vehicle. Then we have the the swimming pool, which that's the water shooter for Dash. And you do get 6 of these pieces to represent water. You get an umbrella, which has a nice print. It's actually the same mold as Violet's force field, except obviously this is different. It may feel different because that one's I think transparent. And you could put a minifigure, of course, like Dash. Alright, so next is this little build, which it does have a juice piece, and this is a play feature. It's supposed to be a seat, but what you do, this is for Jack Jack when he's in flame mode. So he's in there, and he can, you know, you get the idea. You just hit it and then he goes. You could also put a minifigure and then launch it, but it's supposed to be for Jack Jack. So those are the builds. Now let's move on to the main build, which is of course the house. Alright, so here's the house, and even though this is very small, I still think it's a pretty cool build. So first of all, we've got a waterfall here which can open, and you can put Dash here through the waterfall. Closes. Then you got a sofa, you got the incredible phone, and in here is actually the remote to the Incredible, if you haven't watched the movie. I like it how all of these Incredible sets are like based on a scene. And then over here we have a portrait of the Parr family. And then we do have an incredible print there. Yeah, we've got an incredible phone there. We got some doors. And then there's also a little light here. Once again, the door. And you see it's small, but it's cool. And then you could put someone like Violet on the sofa. And then you can have Dash here. But if you have the entire Parr family like I do, you can just add them all to the house. And yeah. So that's the build of the set. Now let's take a look at the box and the instructions. And then my thoughts. So here's the box of this set. It's a $30 box size. It says Juniors 4 to 7. Shows the Parr family up there. And that side shows can't get the camera angle, but it shows the minifigures there. And the back shows everything you get. It's just easy to build, and it just shows that Brick stuck outside the house. Alright, here's the instructions, and I think the advertisements are the same as the one in the Underminers Bank case, except we do get a comic strip of them. Violent Dash, Jack Jack are at home. Brick throws a brick. She comes, and then they team up. And then also the Lego Incredibles game, which is the Parr family. And yeah, that shows Violet, Jack Jack, Dash. You can see how accurate they are to the game, unlike Mr. Incredible there. And it is on Xbox One, PS4, PC. I have it on Xbox One, so now on to my thoughts. Alright, so overall, I think this is a really fun junior set. Like, I wanted this because of the minifigures especially. I love the minifigures. The builds are actually fun, I like them. And I think it's better than the Underminers Bank Heist, to be honest. I think that one has more playability, but this one, it's great for minifigures. That one also had great minifigures, which was Mr. Incredible, Elastigirl, and the Underminer. This one comes with Dash, Violet, and Jack Jack from the first movie. And then a lot of people won't know who Brick is. So it's a really good set, and I recommend it. on my rating scale, I'll put this at a 9 out of 10. I think I'm gonna have to put this quite high because I think it's a really cool junior set. Probably my favorite Incredibles set from the 3 that they made. So yeah, that's it for my review, and I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys on my next video, which will hopefully be the last Incredibles 2 LEGO set. So, see ya.